For the hook. Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Morrowind remake. We never played it back in the day and we never will, but we will play the remaster and give it a shot. Barely visible. We love a good slider. All right. Subtle visibility. Stereo me. Text size. Unk size. Vibrations, we don't need them. Adept, wait, we're not trying to get sued. What are we, adept? Bethesda Game Studios. I love how they're taking credit for it, man. They didn't make it. Do we have music on? That's not. Is this the right music? Is this the right music for the game? Feels like I'm playing a YouTube music. All right, here we go. Elder Scrolls Remastered. What does this actually say? I just bought the game and they're asking me to upgrade?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Is this the beginning?
For all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion.
What's oblivion?
Beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
The redness and darkness and whiteness. Gators. Gainesville, Florida. Florida guy with a sword. Andor Landor. With the ivory tower from Magic the Gathering. Macintosh.
These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
What do you mean? We just started. What's Elder Scrolls 1 called? Arena? It's just called Arena? It's just called Elder Scrolls Arena? When did that come out? I feel like we should start with that one. Did they remaster that one? When did that come out? Yo, is this Blueprints? What is this? Those born under... All right. Imperial. High Elf. Botoxed. Dark Elf. Viaduct Dancer. Breton, Hob, Argonian, related to Pittsburgh, Khajiit, living in Pittsburgh, Nord, I don't have an answer for that one, Orc, also known as Goombas from the 1993 Super Mario movie with extra small heads, Red Guard, Warriors, and Wood Elf, looking like Baldur's Gate 3. Does it matter what we pick? Yes, why does it matter? Different buffs and debuffs. Natural immune to poison. They can breathe underwater and good at picking locks. So this is like World of Warcraft. You pick your starting area in your class. What are these cats good at? Thieves. I'm a thief. They can see in the dark. They're all got good stuff, man. Strong and hardy. Pomeranians are a strong and hardy breed. Orkme, craftsmanship. Berserker rage. Redguard, affinity for many weapons. I don't Chad, we'll be here for 7 hours. How do you pick, man? Can we be a barbarian thief? Can we be a Unga Bunga thief? Once you pick, you're stuck forever. I want to be a strong thief. Who's the best thieves? The furries? The furries are the best thieves? Wood elf? Race doesn't matter, just pick on looks. This looks like that TGIF show. I'm the baby. I'm the baby. What do we want to do here, chat? I mean, does it matter?
I don't have a rook anymore!
Can we zoom in? What do we do, man? I don't know. There's too many choices. Can't they just give us like one choice? Why are the orcs so ugly, man? Can they have a good-looking orc? You can make the face on its own. All right, so let's just pick our race then. So if we want to, can you have a warrior who steals stuff? Who's the best thief? Khajiit Redguard. Alright, who are we kidding? We just want to smash stuff, man. We just want to smash. We're smashing. All right. Ew. Ew. What, chat? What do you call that? Weak chin? looks like a Disney Disney character. All right. We're close, man. Actually, not a bad looking dude right there, man. That's a good looking dude. Man, how important are your eye distance, man? You go from yach to yeesh, yach to yeesh, yach to yeesh. Eye distance is really important, huh? What's a Celion? Chat, what's a Celion? I never heard of that. Brother's been maxing. Maxing. Send some shots to your fitted. Gratata. All right, forehead. Here we go. Short and tall me. Kind of looks like a LucasArts character. Now he looks like Caesar. Looks like Caesar to me. Hold on. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Put some shots to your fitted. All right, here we go. Ratata. Perma smug face. Perma smug. Perma smug. Underbite or underscore? That's perma smug, man. Knows me. There we go. Tall me, short me. Still gotta have a shot with the ladies, man. That's... Not saying you got no shot, but Miss Piggy might... Sorry. We're looking pretty good, man. Little tilta. Dude, it's like you're playing with Play-Doh or something. Dude, it's actually pretty good looking. Boxer. He's boxer looking dude. Not a bad, honestly, not bad looking dude. Flashbang. What color shot? Is there double gold? We want gold. That's pretty good. That's pretty gold. Eye of Saruman. Those are katais. We don't want katais. Ew. We want katai. We don't want katais. There was a good mixture of yellow. We had good there. That's pretty. That's like Disney. That's pretty good. All right. I think we're good. Skin. Sockets. Eyeshadow, lipstick. Oh, thank you. All right, I think we're good. Oh, hair me. Okay, we're pretty good.
Let's go.
Popped in to drop my prime. Not sure what our goal is for this character, but it is truly horrifying.
Coffee Bake, thanks for the 25 months. What do you mean horrifying? That's straight out of a Disney movie, man. Fresh cut, fresh fit. Wait, there's no ponytail? There's no... Not a bad looking dude, man. Is there hair color? Ruta? This is a pretty good character creator. Golden hair. That's pretty. Salt and pep. What do you think, chat? It's pretty good. We need a Fu Manch. That's pretty good, man. Master of cold, great fortitude, improved endurance. What do you think, chat? All right. Can we change our race without changing everything else? Or will it change everything else? If I click, it'll flush everything. Okay. How do we go to therapy? Yo, they just ripped off the start of Dark Souls?
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here.
Watch
And
me.
those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons,
Let me out of here.
they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No.
Let me out of here. Where's the dodge roll?
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
As usual, mix up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you'll...
How do I equip the jug? How do I equip it?
Won't get hurt.
How do we equip it?
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
I can't move.
Let's go.
Why can't I
We're not
move?
out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the assassins.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Well, they froze us.
Concern you,
Looks like
prisoner.
this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Fatigue can return quickly on its own. What do you mean not even giving it a fair shot? What do I care about Unk for?
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
You gotta make me care. Just jamming the skip button? Trying to get to
Those up left. Protect the Emperor.
trying to get to the gameplay.
Captain's down.
How do we equip? I'm a thief. I'm a thief. How do we put it on? I'm a thief. I'm a thief. That's cool. There's cosmetics already?
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
I'm a thief.
Reno.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late
There's
to go back
trouble
now.
ahead.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Your
They
destiny
won't be the
calls
first
you
to
down a different
underestimate the
road.
blades.
Please help us.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us. That's not smart.
Wait, they just left me in here? What am I supposed to do? They left me in here. I like that you can loot all this stuff. Is this a bit? Can we lockpick? We don't use shields. All right. Space to set the tumbler. What do you do? How do you get it to stay up there? Is there an auto loot button? We're not using the shield. All right, where's our other steel short sword? Katana. Is that how much D it does? All right. R key does it. All right. Cut the rope. What are these slops? Is there encumbrance in this game? Okay. Practice casting spells? Yeah, right. Rusty. Where's our gear at, man? Give us some new. We already got 2 pieces of drip. We're dripped out of our gourd already, man. I'm a thief. Illusionary wall? You cannot tell me that's not an illusion. Do you see the holes in the wall, man? Look at the holes. That's where some money will take it. There are 0 illusionary walls. Why? Don't tell me it's the old climb down the bucket trick. I kind of like the gameplay so far. It's like hack and slash. Meat's on the menu, boys. Get out of here. Mort? We'll take his skull because I'm a thief. Is there screen tearing real quick? There should be no screen tearing now. I'm a thief. Can we do thief stuff? We throw bottles at these guys? You can. How do? Is there a croucher? Should be like auto looting. Let me ask this: as we use our stuff, is this like Ultima Online skill based? Like the more you use something, the better it gets, or is it just point based? It's the more you use it. All right, cool. I like that. All right, so let's check. We'll mix it up a little bit. We'll just see how the smasher goes. It does look good. Beat him with the club. It's a little slow, but it's effective. You jump all the time. You can jump over buildings. Can you drink this? How do you drink it? Your intelligence is being drained? Why would your intelligence and willpower be drained after you drink a beer? All right, where's that axe at? Let's try a different weapon. Can you dual wield? Can you dual wield? No? I kind of like it. I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised. It's kind of good so far. R to equip your slot. How do we put an item in there? There's like a simplicity to it that's kind of nice. Ah, ta, ta. You better be. How come we can't get that helmet, man? Stinkhorn? Oh, that was cute. Can we wear the bear pelt? I like that the font is so big too, man. That's a nice touch. That was like easy to read. There's an inventory weight limit. Limit this, kick it. I bet that was cinema in 2006, man. You can't tell me that wasn't cinema. That had to be cinema. And there's so many chests, man. I feel like the chests are feeling very cheap right now. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. Oh, I want that weapon. Kind of looks like they're made out of clay, like claymation. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. Mox root. Check that new weapon. Mace me. Can that change weapons while attacking? The weapon is on the ground. Can we use that as a bludgeon? That's kind of cool. All right, mace me. We give everything a due day on the catwalk. Can you? Is there gold armor in this game? All right. We made it. Is this the sewers? Chat, is the FPS bad? Someone on YouTube says it's bad. Yo, that's Skyrim eye.
We need to get the Emperor out of here. For the Emperor! Take them down!
How do we... How do I shoot?
For the Empire!
How do we shoot?
I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have you seen
You have to equip the arrows too?
the prisoner?
Do you think he followed us? How could he?
Your desk, I know he did.
Sire?
I'm a thief. They couldn't be me. I don't have any arrows on me.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
I didn't do anything.
No, he is not one of them.
My man.
He can help us. He must help us. They
As you
cannot
wish, sire.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Fortify endurance and strength. Magica. I'm a thief. Magica. Speed. Why is the horse speed? Magica. We want luck, man. Give me luck. I'm a thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. Your stars are not mine. My dreams grant me no opinions of success, but in your face I behold the sun's companion with such hope. No men in the I go to my grave. You shall.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Can we take out the king here and become the king? Can we save?
Not much farther.
You thought we'd go down easy?
The Emperor's in danger!
F5 saves.
God's blood.
For the blades and the Emperor!
Protect the Emperor!
Mara's mercy on you.
Watch your back, boy.
Why does it look like that?
Me and take you.
Is that how the game is? It's like skipping frames?
Die, you scum!
Protect the Emperor!
Die, turd! This die, you scum! Will you fall down and bleed to death? You thought we'd go down easy?
Different road. These
The Emperor's in danger!
How come they don't have, how come they're not wearing that silver stuff? They have silver stuff and you hit them and it goes away. Magic armor. What is this, Warcraft? All right, where's our pants? We don't have pants. All right. They're conjuring their armor. Eyes for inventory, thank you.
The end is in sight.
I was out here doing snow angels. All right. All right. There's no ragdoll physics. That's okay, though. Maybe for a good thing.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. We're almost through to the sewers.
You can drag bodies? Okay.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Where's the trap?
What are we doing, boys? What are we doing?
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the
Glenroy, over here!
Just me and you, King.
Oblivion! Yeah!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and take the amulet. Find him.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the corps.
That was my... I was gonna do that. Just some random Andy kills him?
Not no. Talos save us.
Search him.
We failed. I think.
Alright, what class do we want to be? Warrior? Endurance, Crusader. Man, there's a lot. Knight, we have personality. Custom class. Combat. This is kind of cool. Luck and personality. Okay, skills me. So you can just make whatever you want. That's really cool. You can do that. Armorer, athletics, blade, blunt. Use blade and heavy. Is there more attributes? Oh, tabs on the top. Okay. That's resin. I'm a thief. We don't use spells. Good. Can we name it something? Okay. That's cool that they give you the palette, man.
In any case, rats and goblins.
Okay, deliver the amulet. We're out of here, boys. Base cam top right for this game. All right, we're out of here, boys. We just survived sewers, man. People said we wouldn't survive sewers. This is not our weapon, though. I will say that.
Let's go.
Some Butas.
Thank you, Work, for sponsoring this 28-month streak, Dango 7.
Yo, Crunch, thank you for the 28 months, man. I appreciate it. Iron me, grieve me. So this is... This... I like how simple it is. How much D does it do? It does 4. We'll take it. Get these... This garbage off our back, though. There we go. There's no way we lose. Yo, this looks like the Dark Souls level. With the Mogs and stuff in it. Chat, when does this game get hard? Does this game ever get hard or no? Is it not that kind of game? Depends on how you play it. Well, like, you see how we're playing it in a good way. Yo, Skyrim. Escape the sewers. That was it? Could we wait? So that was that tutorial? Shot, was that tutorial? Okay. Tutorial's done. Okay. The early thoughts on Oblivion Remaster, it's really simple, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, you just click button and he swings. And I like that it gives you an open canvas. You can make whatever you want. We're Pog sworn. Is this Majula? This, you have Dark Souls 1 starting area here. Majula over here. Oh, Ashen 1. You cannot tell me that doesn't look like Dark Souls 1. Like, you just go to the red arrow, man. Looks like a hobbit hole. Mushies? Can you eat the mushrooms? How do you eat them? Do we grow or something? What just shot us? Gotta stick a damn for sticking with the bit third person for rage bait clips. What do you mean? Like, how do you want to watch a game like this where you can see everything going on, like see your armor, or here? Welcome to every other game in existence. Like, what are we doing here? Is this dark and darker? Or Pog and Pogger? Playing Elder Scroll games in third person is unhinged? What do you mean? Like, this looks infinitely better.
Dang pog, dang pog, dang pog, dang pog.
Craggle, thanks for the 68 months. What's the dodge roll button, though? This had to be revolutionary, man. When it came out, you can just do whatever you want in the game. Jump level 25. Okay. Is there fishing in this game? Why are you barefoot? Good question. We should have some bootas. There we go. Is there fishing? There's no fishing in this game. Chat, are you really want me to play this in first person? Therapy is fun to watch. You can actually see the gear. Why in chat? If you play this, why in chat if you play in first? And in chat if you play in therapy? Eight, 83% play it in first person. What is that, a dog? Skin him. Give me a pelt. How come you can't skin him? He comes pre-skinned? The heck? That's what you get. Give me the fur. I want all the fur. Are we on fire or something? How do you drop? The boots with the fur. Man, this is like fun. Well, like when Fallout used to be fun. This is kind of what it feels like. You know? Pewter mug. Like you can just do whatever you want. They're not holding your hand. Can we put a torch in our other hand? Do we have a torch? Where's our... I thought we had a torch. Oh, there we go. How do we put it in our offhand? There we go. All right. Now we're soulsing. I mean the mushies. Is carne belete, is that a real kind of mushroom? Headshot, 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 headshot. Let's take the pants. Take the fur pants. We gotta sell some of this stuff, man. Yeah. Timmy said get the paper. Ooh, eat. Num 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 nums. Num nums. Num nums. Look at all the num-nums, man. Hideous character, Blanky. Don't you talk about Sir So Yeet like that. Stitched green shirt. You piece. We got... Do we have... Can we have, like... Can you buy a house in this game? How do we buy a house? What are greaves? Are greaves pants? Wait, can you buy a house in this game or no? Axe on the ground near the slumps. Bro came out for the sewer looking for a house. You can buy a house in this? All right. Yo, how do you do the 360? Garbage. You can wait. You can actually buy a house. What chat? Why if you can buy a house and if you're just memeing?
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows.
Yeah, skirt this. Skirt, 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 skirt. You don't need all that garb. Can we cook? How come it's not unlocking? You gotta go faster? It should be unlocked. We got them both up at the same time. You gotta get them at the same drop rate? There. What? Why is it breaking? There we go. I remember when I figured this out when I was 15 in 4 seconds. Did that rat go flying? What was that? We just gave him a chance, man. Flying rats. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to hit us with the old tripwire. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to hit us with the old tripwire. Where are you? We dodged it! What do you mean deserved? That's not how those things work, man. We won't die the rest of the game, trust me. Trust me. Look at that lockpick Perot. Perot. How do we get up there? Jumper? Is that where we came from? The heck, man?
Who's there?
How do we get up there?
Hello, who's there?
How do we get up there? Ooh. Is that better than what we got? Weapon me? That's a 5 and we're a 3. Still over encumbered? Well, you're a real piece. Alright. How are we still over encumbered? We're dropping garbage. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. My goodness, that face? What's wrong with this face? Joining the Thieves Guild gives you access to the fences. What's a fence? Is there a horse in this game? Fencing is selling stolen goods. How do we get a horse? What is this, a moon gate? It's a pretty small map, huh? So there is not fishing. Did people play this for like hundreds of hours on their Xbox 360s?
Let's go.
Best 7 months of my life.
Sloppy Steaks, thanks for the 7 months. I mean, especially like back then when there was nothing else to play. Of course you're playing this. Do you think they imported the map and retextured it, or do you think they made it from scratch? My cousin didn't graduate high school because this came out senior year and he no-lifed this game. What does that mean? Threw away his whole future for Todd Howard. He stopped going to school because he was playing this game. Why didn't you tell him to go to school? I saw someone in the modding scene say it's almost like they're live swapping models from the remastered into this game. What do you mean? Why didn't you tell him to go to school? What do you mean, counter? I was also a dumb kid at the time. Did you play with him? Did you go to school and then ride your bike to his house? Yeah, because it's your job to tell your cousin, who you see 2 times a year, to go to school. Well, look at the result of him not doing that. He's talking about it 30 years later in a Twitch chat, wishing that he did say that. So who's right? I didn't bring it up, the lifelong regret of saying, hey, maybe put the Khajiit down and pick up the books a little bit. J-Dog, is your cousin playing this now? What's your cousin doing now? He's been playing it ever since. He runs a falafel restaurant? My man. What state does he run the falafel restaurant in? He got inspired by all the food in Morrowind to make his own restaurant. Did he name any of the items after Morrowind? Imperial City Falafels. Washington? Can you DM me the menu? Falafel sounds kind of good right now. Chat, what is falafel? I know what it tastes like, but what is it?
Can I help you? Indeed. Another mysterious visitor. Well, go ahead. You know what you're looking for.
Can you flip stuff over in this game? Cheap wine? What the heck, man? This monk doesn't have any money?
Hi.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Pine. Like members of... Take care.
Ginkgo leaf? I bet that's what that is.
You treacherous little filth.
What do you mean? I'm trying to be like you, brother.
How dare you steal from me?
I'm you.
What? Farewell.
May I help you?
Did we do what we're supposed to do here? Is there a quest button? Yeah. Just take the amulet of kings to Joffrey.
What can I do for you?
Where's Joffrey?
Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory House somewhere. You too.
Okay, thank you. Yo, what is happening in that region? Just take the amulet. Questa. Upstairs in that building? Why don't you tell me this game was like Blueprints, man? There was only one up. There was a loft area.
What can I do for you? Bye.
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet.
Actually, kind of looks pretty real.
Let me see it. By the Nine, this is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, but the mortal... What? His name... Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Okay. We're out here, boys. I'm good for a couple sentences. Free horse if you ask the other monks for help. We can get our steps in. What's our next objective? The red triangle. Why is he running like that? Like what? I like that it tells you your step counter. Single brain cell RPG, just follow the red triangle. How is that single brain cell? Wendemere. No way. We've taken more than that many steps. How do we get a horse? You can fast travel through the map. Fast travel through this. Nap on Pap just graded. Good luck. Hope you get a 10 out of 10. You could get from one of the guys last place by asking for help. Why didn't you tell me that? Activate the beacon of Gondor. Chat. What the heck, man? I thought it was a statue. I didn't know we were running across the entire Grand Theft Auto 5 map. What was that noise? You're meant to visit the cities and stuff? What cities? Stalingrad? What cities? Bro was just skipping. Oblivion map is bigger than Grand Theft Auto 5. Alright, how do we get the horse?
May I help? What?
Give me a horse.
You are welcome to take my horse. I rarely travel, so... You too.
Where's the horse at? How do you save? It says save often. How do you save? F5. Could we just... Did we get the pick of the litter? Give me Goldie. How do you drive this thing? What if you missed that in your first playthrough? W shift. Can you make it go faster? I think running's faster. Good game. Todd, you're really outdoing yourself, man. Todd, you've really outdone yourself with this one, man. Chad, are people playing this with like a stein of ale and like some Totino's pizza rolls, like living the old days right now? Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. It's a chill out gamer for sure. Pour a Guinness into the tooth of a saber-toothed cat. The heck is that? Get me in there. Let's get geared up, man. We're already at the... We're where we need to be, man. Where's the final boss? Stunted scamp? Yo, where's Placido at? The remastering Fallout 3? No way. Now that's something worth remastering. What is this? Man, with the music, that's the first real good RPG. Is there like a hidden armor set in here? Yo, is that where Saruman is? Are we ahead of the storyline where we're supposed to be? You shall not pass. I think we can make that. We can get there. Grizzled Souls veteran right here. Shot. If we shouldn't... What the heck? Where did he go, man? Did you see that? Sinister 1 zip strats. We critted him.
Just let it go. Don't even think about it. Don't do this. I don't know. Right. Just let it fly.
Let me in. Basroda. How do we heal? How do we heal? There's no room down here? Where's the torcha? Corpse masher. Saruman's cave. What's that? What the heck? Slurpa? Squirreless, thanks for the 85 months. Is Saruman in here? Hit T? What does T do? Rest and level up. How do you know what door to go into? You don't? Is there blueprints, like hints or anything? All right, let's go to the left door. They don't tell you where to go? (2006) design logic. You're in a place that the game didn't tell you where to go? I thought you could do whatever you want in this game.
Whoa.
Sergeant Sejuan, what's up? What's in the soup? Bro, get me out of here. Can we go to a town or something? How do we go to a town? We map me. What? How did he just wander into oblivion? We're built different. Can we really not zap out of here? Reload your save? How do we do that? Chat, what's this restore button? F7?
Are you kidding me?
Can we just go back through the portal? Where's the portal? Right there. There's the portal. Remember, if you're using more than one brain cell, you're doing it wrong? Leave it to Dan to leave the sewers and enter oblivion? Just give me to a town, man. We need some maelstrom. Skingrad? Let's go to Skingrad. How can we fast travel somewhere we haven't been before?
Spit it out. Help! Help! I'm being attacked.
She's undead, man. Undead Aretha. We can't have undeads in the castle. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. We're getting strapped. Is this like going into Iron Forge for the first time? Yeah, Royal, we played it earlier today. How do we get into the town? Is this the town? I bet people playing for this for the first time in their basements on a school night, they're like, they didn't know what cinema was, but they thought this was it. And they got to skin grad.
Anytime now.
XD.
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must serve.
I want this guy's drip, man.
Pay with your blood. Oh.
How do we change weps? What level is this guy? What level is he? I'm a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. Respite. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. Now, we go in dressed up like him, and no one's any wiser. Let's see. Let's see how good this game is. If we get mistaken for a guard. Let's drop a bunch of junk here. Okay. So Vine, can we mash up some wine?
Rest in peace.
Who's talking? Can you make homemade wine? See, he thinks...
The law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods. Oh, and no... Then pay with your blood!
How do they know we're a thief? We're dressed like them.
How goes it?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
This is our town. These are our bricks, our mortar, our streets, our horses. Where's my throne room?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
Someone's being attacked!
Where's my throne room? Can you take over a city in this, or is it there's not that kind of control? And then have like, what's that game where there's like you take over a city and then you start getting products and goods shipped to your house?
You do realize I've been holding back. You're pathetic. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Fable did that? No, I'm talking about the other one with the Game of Thrones mod.
I'm a thief.
I'm a thief.
I'm a thief. I'm a thief. Wait, how do they know I'm a thief?
Where's Tamika's house? Wait, is this her house right outside of there? I don't understand. There's a city, but there's nothing in this city.
What do you mean?
Murph, thanks for the bits. Rusty, what do you mean? Where's the city? The city is just walls and grass.
Well now, what do...
What happens if they take us to jail?
Then pay with your blood! This ends here!
I'm a thief kills someone, I'm a thief kills someone else, I'm a thief kills another person.
What is going on?
There we go.
What's going on? What's going on?
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose.
Let me in there. Let me in there. Wait. Is this how real lockpick works? We could pick this. More or less. Why doesn't it stay up there? Wait till it sticks a bit. There we go. What? They stuck? Does it matter the order you do it in? It matter. I didn't know that. We can do it. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever talk to me about how to pick a lock. I'll show you how to pick them now, tomorrow, and the next day. $1,600 for that.
I saw that criminal scum.
Wait, they don't have to pick the lock? How come they don't have to pick? Oh. Can we light this place on fire? Can we go get disguised or something?
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Sounds like mouth. They can't catch us. They can't catch us. They don't know what house we're going in. What? Tamika's house. They can't get in here. They don't have the keys. We got the key. We got the key. They can't get in here. Because it's locked, right?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
How did they get in here? They don't have the key.
I fought mud crabs more.
What was Tamika hiding down here? Some cheese? We're going to survive Tamika's basement, man. We're going to survive it. Trust me. She's hiding something. You know she is. Secret cheese, man. She's got something. She's got something.
Is that the best you can do?
Secret cheese, man. She's got the secret cheese. Can I throw poison at him? Zap, 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 zap. What's she hiding? There's a chest. There's a chest down here. I know it. There's a chest down here. I know it.
Put that back, you worthless.
All right, man. That was Morrowind. What do I think about Morrowind? Hey, there's a port for every storm, man. There's literally a port for every storm. You know?